Hi and welcome to another battle report. This is 2500 points for my Bretonnia. I have a trebuchet in the close corner, then I have 5 peasant cap, then I have a unit of 12 knights of the realm, full command, and a lichbone banner, and in that unit I have a paladin with the virtue of impetuous knights, so we add a d6 to the first charge they make. Then I have a errant bus of 14 errands with the war banner and full command, and in that unit I have my level 4 lot of life. She got the chrono command and a dispel scroll. Then I got the unit of 12 errant knights with standard discipline, and in that unit I have my general, a Bretonnian lord with the heroic killing blow, reroll to wound lance, and I also have dragon helm, luckstone, and potion of speed. And I have another paladin with the Bretonnian armor that gives him weapon skill 10, and my BSP with my normal construct of a 1-up rerollable armor save. Then I have another tread, and then I have 5 mounted fast cap. Then I have 14 archers. In that I have a level 2 with the silver mirror, another dispel scroll, and then I have 14 more archers with flaming arrows, and to finish hit 3 Pegasus knights with a musician and a champion. The spell I got for my level 2, I rolled that one first, then I rolled 2 5s. So I changed one to Awakening the Wood and the other to the Signature. And for my level 4 I could get the spell I wanted. I got Throne of Vines, I got Dwellers Below, I got the Regrowth, and Flesh to Stone. For my opponent, he have 25 Spearmen, full command, then a unit of 11 archer with his level 2 Lord of Beast, got the spell the Curse and Wild Form, and a scroll. Then you have 5 Reavers, then 10 Sisters, Bolt Thrower, 2 Eagles hiding behind the Dragon Helm bus, and the Dragon Helm have Tyrion, the special character, got his BSB with the Biting Blade, and 1 Noble with the Star Lance, so on the shot, 3 up strength and no armor save, and another noble with the Overblade, and then you have 10 more sisters, and you have another bolt thrower, 6 swordmaster, 10 archers behind that forest, another bolt thrower behind that forest, and some reavers. This is actually after his movement. His swordmaster over there failed charge my Pegasus knight. He needed a 11 to make that charge and he didn't make it, so they ended up over there. So for his movement he pushes up his Dragon Helm bus on that hill. We only placed 1 model over there because it was so hard to place them all up over there, and that's basically almost everything we got. He pushes up his unit a bit, and magic, he fails to cast the curse on my knight, only rolling I think a 8 on 3 dice, and well, his shooting didn't do much. I think he put 1 wound on my Pegasus knight and 1 wound on my trebuchet, and that's it. So for my movement, first turn I started by pushing up my realm lance. It was of course a mistake. I should have moved my fast cap first, but they are stuck there now, so they can't do much. I take my 5 fast cap to stop his dragon from charging me. I didn't charge him because I wanted my level 4 to maybe get off a dweller on him before I charge his Dragon Helm riders. I pushed up my Pegasus knights if he wants to charge me with his river and his archer, I'm okay with that. I think that since he's going through force, you have to take some dangerous terrain test, and his archer, they can't be steadfast. I got the opportunity to stomp him, so I think in the long run I will win that combat and overrun into his bolt thrower. Well, in the magic phase, he uses his scroll to stop my dwellers below, and in the shooting phase, my 2 archer units of 14 actually only managed to kill 2 of his sword masters. One of my trips got a direct hit in his spearman unit, and well, I think I killed 17 or something of him, and so that unit is pretty much out of the game. So for his turn 2, he started by sending his dragon princess into my fast cab, and well, we all know how that combat is gonna go. And then he moves up his spearman to stop my realm lance from making a long charge into his mad wizard unit. And well, this is his other flank. Both his river and his archer charge my Pegasus knights. One of his river die from dangerous terrain test. He pushes up his eagles to maybe charge my trip next turn, and his swordmaster moves full speed ahead. In the magic phase, I burn my scroll to stop a curse on my realm lance, since they maybe are dead next turn anyway. And well, his wizard suffer a wound from the silver mirror effect. Well, in the shooting phase, he didn't have a lot of luck in his shooting phase. His bolt thrower and archer and everything only managed to kill 1 of my knights, and that's it. Of course, he killed my fast cab and he reformed like that. Well, in this combat I do lose a wound, so 1 Pegasus down, but I break him. I catches the archer and overrun into his bolt thrower. Well, for my second turn, I send my realm into his spearman. I think that would be an easy slaughter of his elves, and I took my big Lord's lance into his dragon princess. And well, that's basically what I do in my movement phase. And well, in the magic phase I get off Throne of Vine, and then 6 dice dwellers. No, I had 6 dice flesh to stone on my Lord's lance, but he dispelled it, rolling a double 6. Both of my trebuchet got a misfire. The one on this picture rolled a 2, so it cannot fire next turn, and the other one rolls a 5, so it cannot fire this turn. And my archer managed to do a wound of 1 of the eagles, and that's it for shooting. Well, in the combat with the spearman, I kill him outright, and then I overrun over there. Well, in this combat, we don't do much, any of us. I think I win this round because I have a charge and some ranks, but he sticks because he's leadership 10 with rerolls and stuff. I loses my paladin with weapon skill 10, and he loses, like, I think some dragon princess, and one of his the noble with the ogre blade, suffer a wound. For his turn 3, his wizard moves out of the unit to get out of line of sight of my realm, and well, his other reavers move closer to my trebuchet that can fire. His eagle charged my trebuchet, and his swordmaster make a charge into my archer, but my archer actually managed in standing shoot to kill one of his charging eagle, the one that already suffered 2 wounds. His wizard rolls a miscast, so I didn't have the opportunity to throw in my dispel scroll, and well, his dragon princess got wizards on them. Well, in this combat I had no, I killed his ballista in my turn, and now he have shoot at me, so I have lost one of my Pegasus Knights and I pass my panic check. His sister unit kills some of my Bretonnian peasants. His eagle do a wound to my trap, and I couldn't do any wound to him. I lose by 2. I'm leadership 2, so I failed it, and he kills it, and he reform, and I pass my panic test. And no, I didn't have to take any panic test because they are in combat. And well, his swordmaster goes in, they kill 3 of my peasants. I managed to kill 2 of him. I was steadfast with a leadership 8, but I failed. I run away and he catches me. And now my peasant archer actually pass a panic test. More impressive because they are now only leadership 5. Well, in this combat, none of us do anything to each other. I think this turn I actually managed to kill his noble with the ogre blade, but that's it. He kills my champion, I think. For my turn 3, I take my Pegasus Knight into his river. I move him so he is in majority in the forest, so I will be stubborn. If I would failed a combat, but I actually roll a 1 for dangerous terrain test, so I lose a wound. On this side, first I charge my realm into his ballista, and then I take my fast cab into the flank of his archer. I roll a 3rd misfire in a row with my trap, and this trap explode right in front of the noses of the reavers. My realm lance managed to kill his ballista, and well, actually my peasant won a combat, but he rolled a snake eyes, so he sticks. In this combat I actually win because I did a wound and I have a charge, but he rolled a snake eyes here as well, so he sticks. In the more important combat I get off regrowth, this magic phase, so I regrowth my champion. He killed my champion, and well, in the challenge between Tyrion and my Bretonnian lord, I get off the oracle bow, but he get a ward save of 2+ for the first ward save he had to take, so he actually survived. He takes for his turn 4, takes his eagle and his sword master towards my peasants, and he moves his sisters and the river closer to the middle to maybe do something in the following turns. His other sister unit killed 3 of my peasants or something like that, and they take a panic test. They failed it and choose to run for it. And well, this is hilarious. My stupid peasant fast cap actually managed to beat the archer again. He actually even managed to break them. And more impressive, they actually managed to catch them when they pursued them. So they actually killed something, and well, in the combat with the Peg Knights and the Reavers, we don't do anything. With the combat with my Realm Lance and his Dragon Princess, we don't do anything at all. And so for my turn 4, I just move my Realm Lance closer to his Dragon Princess and my Fast Cap closer to his Ballista, and that's it. This is a very weird place to place my knights if I break, but it was actually the only way to get off the healing lore attribute of my lore of life to my unit. So that's why I placed them in such a weird way. And these peasants, of course, they keep on running, and for high elf turn 5 he will charge them off the board. In the combat in the middle we don't do nothing to each other, but actually in the combat between the reavers and my peg knight he actually managed to break me. I get away, but only with 1 inch, and well, he charged me on his turn 5 and catches me. And for his turn 5, his ballista shoots at my remaining fast cav, killing 3 of them. But they actually managed to pass their panic test, so they stick there. And this is the turn. This is the turn I get of heroic killing blow on Tyrion. And actually the reason why I could survive for such a long time is I have a dragon helm, and apparently Tyrus have a flaming attack on his magical weapon. So that's why I managed to win that challenge, and I pursue him and I catch him and I got a lot of points. And well, for my turn 5 I sent my Iron Lance with my Chrono Command level 4 in it and charged it the river. I catch him, I reform his sister's brakes and run for it. I took my Realm Lance with my Paladin in it towards his other sister unit, and I take my Lord's Land closer to his ballista because I don't trust Peasant can actually manage to win 3 combats in a row. That would just be ridiculous. Well, for my turn, my Peasant charge his ballista, and in my case I get a regrowth on them. And well, I actually managed to win that combat too, so my Peasant fast cav have won 3 combat, they have killed 2 units, and they actually have passed a panic test, so they are actually almost the MVP of the game. And well, his sister will run from my lands and actually get away. And well, that's it for this game. Thank you so much for watching. It's a pretty big win for the Bretonnians. See you later.